one person that I look up to the most is my pastor, both literally and figuratively. Because yeah, he's taller than me. So. This is Gloire, aka Gloire, and I am a drummer on ReActive. I don't know, I believe I've always had a passion for music. It's something that I loved from basically being a young kid and obviously growing up, knowing more about music. I started being into music production and a bit of, songwriting. Okay, this is not necessarily an all-time favorite memory, but it's just it was a wonderful experience that I don't know, just happens to pop up in my mind when I first went go-kart racing. Yo, it was like super epic, almost like driving in a way. But then yeah, I don't know, that's that's a really cool memory. It's not really an all-time, but yeah, it's just something that I thought about. Yeah. If I had to write, I don't know. Like sometimes I always wish that God blessed me with that that voice that does the things. But unfortunately, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have that. I would have done it on like an R&B, but it'd probably be like a hip hop type of song. But it'd be like like I don't know, minor chord piano, something like that. And specifically, it'll be like two different tempos, minor chord and major. Major will be at the end, because obviously, yeah, kind of like a sad beginning, but a beautiful ending, if I can say that. Who do I look up to the most? The one person that I look up to the most is my pastor, both literally and figuratively. Because yeah, he's taller than me, so I do look up to him. But yeah, obviously there's no character, there's nothing about him that I can say that I do not like. Like everything about him is just like really awesome. Something that I do wish I had is, I don't know, sometimes I feel like his brain capacity is like on 1,000, because like the things that he performs is like out of this world. But yeah. Well, being on ReActive, I won't lie, it's like super awesome. Coming from a background where you don't really expect to be much or do much, and now you're now with a whole bunch of young people who are basically like a movement, like we always say, a movement of young people that refuse to sin. And we have this platform where we're able to showcase our talent and obviously praising God with it, but also giving other people hope for better things. So it's actually been really awesome being on ReActive. If I had all the money in the world, I don't know, I'd probably buy like something that I just thought about, which is actually really cool. I know here at church we've had this vision, because of this building that we're using now. I wanted to turn it into something super amazing, have a bigger building and stuff like that. But I'll probably do that. That's just one of the stuff that obviously I would get. I know people will probably think I'm spiritualizing it, but yeah, obviously getting a much bigger building with all the best equipment that we can actually use and take things to another level. That's something that I would actually buy. Yeah, obviously there will be a lot of things that will change, like for example, the whole views that are around the music industry and the stuff that is being portrayed out there. Because if you look at it in terms of what's happening outside in the world, it's not necessarily the best things you can say you're seeing on TV and hearing in your music, in your radio and stuff like that. So probably, yeah, just that obviously what people go through in the music industry is not what people are supposed to be going through. For example, in terms of you just being able to go out there and make music, for you to just become famous or actually make money, there's a whole lot of evil stuff that you have to do and other processes that you have to go through. So I think I would change that, make it like a bigger platform, but where everyone can share their voice, and most specifically that Christian people will have like a much bigger voice in the music industry also, because everywhere in the world Christians are kind of like squeezed into a box, like squashed into a box, if I can say, and we're only allowed to do so much. And unless probably if you're a Christian artist, if I can say, that's like maybe just doing it for the money, then probably you won't even like make it big out there. So yeah. Three hands. I think I'll only be able to shout, yeah. I think I'd rather know how I'm going to die, not when.